Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Okay, so we have been making our way around the galaxy. We've been doing a fair bit of collecting all sorts of bits and pieces, but we're looking fairly good. So we just finished up at a reactor of sorts. We've cleared that from the Reaper Menace, and that's now back controlled. So I'm thinking that is probably everything done. We've already double checked all of these. I think it's about time to head back to the Citadel, so that is exactly what we're going to do. Let's see what is there for us. Actually, you know what? Before we do, yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot our way over through the mass relay. But what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go ahead and check in with some of our friends. It's been a little bit since we've checked in on them, so let's make sure that everybody is all good, especially if we need to pick something up on the Citadel for one of these guys. I don't want to have to double back. So let's head down to the shuttle bay and we'll work our way back up to the CIC, and we will have a quick check-in with people. Alright, so, oh, you know what? We've also probably got a decent amount of cash. Look at that, 140,000 weapon upgrades. This could be something. That said though, a lot of these are only the second or third version of things. Maybe for now we'll go ahead and save our money? Yeah, who knows? Maybe we could unlock something slightly better. Procurement, that's going to cost us even more because of the increase, and we're about to pass all the shops. So maybe we just go ahead and we'll check in with Lieutenant Cortez.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war.
Alright, well there's not much there from him. Let's see, what about Vega?
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
Alright then, well, that is not leaving us too much to talk about. I suppose we can quickly double check engineering. Let's think. I think we've had a... Oh, you know what, maybe Tali? Yeah, Tali might have something to say. I'm not entirely sure if we've...
Do you ever feel awkward, being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean, not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. Good to see you.
Alright, so there's nothing there. Engineer Adams is somewhere else. These two are as happy as always. Alright, well then I think... Yeah, we're not going to get anything out of Javik. He's not really that talkative of a fellow. So I guess it's just the crew deck left. We'll see if Dr. Chokwas has anything to say. We'll double check and see if...
We're all machines. Carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
We're all machines. Carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
Synthetics emulate life, but they aren't truly alive.
Precisely. Thank you, Commander.
I give up on you two.
Alright, fair enough. Well, that is fun for them.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Alright, so let's have a look at the emails. We've got one from Sergeant Kavanagh to Sergeant Ichi. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost wet myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over and says they're Allied assistants and asks for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its lights off. Alright, well, fair enough. It is probably the natural response. Let's see if we've picked up some more information, some more bits and pieces we can upgrade with. Let's see, miniaturized capacitors. Actually, you know what? What are our current upgrades? Let's have a look at that. Weapon damage is at 10%. Actually, no, scratch that, make that 15. We've got a bit of a store discount. Actually, we've got 10% there. Power damage by 5, shields by 5, health by 5, and... power damage by 10%. Alright, let's see what else we can pick up. We can go for power recharge speed or regen. I think regen is probably the best thing for us. There's never a bad time to have good shield regen. And then, what have we got here? Extra shields or extra power damage. You know what? I feel like our powers are pretty solid. Let's go ahead and boost our shielding. Make sure that we can continue shooting for as much as possible. Alright, so that'll give us a nice little upgrade. Let's keep on moving. Right, Garrus. Let us not forget him. It's been a bit since we've checked in. I'm not sure if we have any more conversation we need to improve with, but we'll see.
Not right now.
Okay, I guess he's a little busy. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and head straight to the, let's head straight to the Citadel. Oh, hang on a second, can we chat regularly?
How are you, Commander?
Okay, not really. Alright then, fine, let's go ahead and move on back. We'll see what we can do. Alright. Let's see, where do we go? I think we'll go straight to the Alliance docks. We've got a few missions to drop off.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Yeah, we should probably go ahead and head straight to the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
I know that we've got some chemical burn treatments thanks to that last mission we were on. So, you know, we don't want people suffering unnecessarily. Let's go ahead and drop that off first. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Alright, well, not quite what I was expecting, but it's all good. There's Jacob, that's fine. Let's check in on Certa supplies. We've maxed out everything we can for now. We've cleared them of stock. Chemicals. I think it's maybe the Solarian? Let's check the Solarian. Yeah, here we go.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Alright, well that's good. And let's see, was that everything for the hospitals? Let's wait a second. Missions. Let's see. We need someone on the Citadel. That's not useful. Embassy. Commons. Alright, well you know what? I think we'll head to the Commons last. That's probably... Purgatory even. Okay, we'll have to make sure that we swing past there at some point. Yeah, alright then. Let's go ahead and we'll see what we can find. Again, we'll head to the Commons last, simply because we can pick up some extra cash along the way. And, but let's be honest, more spending money is always a good plan. So let's go ahead and let's move to Purgatory. We'll see if we can find, was it the Anasari? Hopefully they're outside.
Now arriving at ward level.
Oh no, it's the L-Core.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Alright, so that's one. Was there anything else? Hang on a second, I can't remember. Was it just the one that we needed? Let's see. Purgatory. Okay, so we still need to go to the military trainer. Yeah, alright. So there was indeed an Asari. We just happened to find the L-Core. Alright, let's quickly make our way through the bar, because we don't feel like losing our hearing. Alright, so let's go... you?
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper control space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
Oh, and you know what? Arya is already back here. That's a little bit of a surprise. Let's see what she's doing back on the Citadel.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, well there's nothing too much there for us. Do we have anybody we would need to catch up with? You know what? Edie and Joker are here. Let's see about them. You never know, they might have something new for us. Here we go.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Alright, well we'll leave those guys. They seem happy just having a drink. Or at least Joker is. Alright, we'll now head back to the... I think we'll go to the... what do we call it? Oh, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I just had a... Well, you know when you need to sneeze and then all of a sudden it just kind of stifles itself? Yeah, there we go. And yeah, that's probably not what we want recordings of. That's, yeah, rather noisy and probably bad, especially if you're wearing headphones. So either way, let's go ahead and we'll swing past the holding area. We've only got the embassies and then the commons, so
now arriving at docking bay E24.
We'll quickly deal with one before the other. What have we got? Whereabouts are we going? Surely there's somebody near here. Let's see, there's the refugee. I guess the refugee is the one that we need to drop some stuff off to. We'll also double check to see if James has anything for us.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Alright, whatever. We'll leave him be. Where is the... here we go.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehenna. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Alright, so that should help out his issue there. Let's move... Oh, wait a second. Let's quickly swing past the shop. Do we have one in here? I can't remember where the kiosk is. No, it's just in the, in that first bay. Alright then, let's see if they've got anything of particular note. Alright, so we have a shotgun blade attachment, barrel extension, you know what, that is definitely worth it. We're not using the magazine mod. We don't need... Oh, you know what, the shredder mod could be useful. The helmet ammo capacity, not really. Melee damage, we don't really use that either. Terminus armor, I do like the suit of armor, but I think we'll leave it for now. We do have almost 200,000, so I guess we could purchase it just for the aesthetic. You know what? Let's go ahead and purchase it. That'll be fine. You never know. We may not get a... oh, wait a second. Oh, that's right. There is an achievement for buying 2 of the non-customizable suits of armor. So I suppose we should go ahead and work on that too. Alright, but either way, let's go...
Please select a destination.
Let's see. Commons is last. Let's head to the embassies next. Please. We'll quickly go ahead and check out what we need to. I believe the Asari ambassador is waiting for us in Udina's office. However, we'll get to that a little bit later. I want to drop off all of these other side missions before we start picking up priority issues. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Alright, that'll work out nicely. Anybody else while we're here? Only Commander Bailey. We could... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out the Spectre requisitions. Yeah, we'll go ahead and check out the requisitions. There might be some kind of, what do we call it? Spectre authorization necessary. Also, an upgrade to a gun or two wouldn't be too bad either. Alright, let's see. Commendation for Captain Riley. Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation for valor for her actions at Sion. Approval from a Spectre would fast-track the award process. Yes, well, we met her in the last one. We'll go ahead and we will promote that. She did a good job. Alright, and what do we have here? We have lots of weapons that we could purchase for the first time. Yeah, very cool weapons, but again, we just... It's hard to pick up what we do and don't want, and... Ooh, hello. Shields, health, weapon damage, and ammo capacity. I do like the official N7 gear. You know what, maybe this is the one that we purchase as our other... Yeah, as our other suit of armor. There we go. We'll represent the N7s with the coolest armor we can find there. That'll do nicely. So, oh, that didn't actually change things. I suppose that is actually customizable. Well, that is a bit of a pity because that was 75,000 credits. So, yeah, slightly upset at that. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't do too much about it. Alright, let's quickly go past the commons and we'll drop off all the rest. And then we can make our way back here.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've had a chat with all of our crew members, so I'm not really too concerned about trying to find James, Liara, or... well, actually, no, we've already caught up with James, but you know what I mean. Liara and the others. We should be alright. Alright, so Kanala exports, what have we got? SMG scope. I guess the Dragon Knight. Oh, okay. Oh, an eel. You know what? At this point, let's go ahead and... do we just pick up the medieval stuff? It's the cheapest full set of armor that I can see, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and purchase it. Also, too, we'll go ahead and buy the eel. I'll want that for my fish tank. Alright, so there's that item purchased. Snapping eel? Okay, I guess I've purchased a lot of stuff that's not actually, yeah, helpful. Oh, we can go ahead and get the models. Let's go ahead and buy those. Always want one of those in our collection. Let's go ahead and pick up the heavy pistol barrel. That's very good for our squad mates. And then... I don't think we need too much else. That should be sufficient. Alright, so now all that we've got to do is find the people that we can drop off things to. Alright, so, question. Whereabouts are they? We need a researcher in the courtyard. Oh, we need to catch up with Miranda in the apartments. Yes, okay. And that should be good. So let's head all the way... Oh, you know what? The first one's not too far from here. Let's quickly zip down here. We'll see if we can give the researcher what she needs. Although... Oh, CSEC officer, hang on.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Alright, so that's good. We can drop that off to him. And then I think... Oh, there they are.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Alright, so that is... We still have a war strategist as well as Miranda. Yeah, Tali, Liara. Oh, you know what? Maybe we talk to Tali. Yeah, I think that's probably worth doing just because we might have some new conversation having had freed her homeworld. But it says she should be here. She's not up the stairs. I'm guessing maybe she's just below? Alright, well, you know what? Since we're here, let's go ahead and have a look at the shopping. The chest plate. Nah, we don't need any of those. Let's see. The Acolyte Collector. Oh, maybe it's the Collector armor we needed to go ahead and purchase. Yeah, we definitely cannot customize that. Alright, 45,000. That's what we need. 8,000 more credits, and that should be all that we need. Let's see, though. No. And no. Okay, where on earth has Tali gone? She's theoretically here.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, let's leave Liara. She doesn't really want to talk. We've already talked to you.
The clutch is stabilized?
Yeah. Okay, so... We've already helped them. Where on earth is Tali? I have not a single clue, and that is rather weird. Alright, well, I guess, I don't know, maybe she's elsewhere right now, and it's a bit of a bug. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, let's see. We need the war strategist in the apartments. That could be either direction. We'll head up here. Maybe the Solarian's the strategist?
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Alright, well that's that, and in fact, you know what? That brings us up to the right amount of money. You know what? Because I do not want to forget about that, where that collector armor is, we're going to quickly double back over there, then we'll go ahead and chat to Miranda. I think that is the safest way to make sure that we get everything that we want. Yeah, I think that is the way that we play it. Alright, so was it this one? No. Oh no, here it is, 45,000. That'll do. Purchase the please and a thank you. Alright, well, there we go. Obtain 2 non-customizable suits of armor. Alright, well, I guess we've got a lot of armor to choose from now whenever we do make our way back to the Normandy. Oh, and there's Tali.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We are at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Okay, well, there we go. We found her, and it looks like we now have the defense drone unlocked. Alright, very good. I'm very happy that we went ahead and doubled back for the collector. I cannot believe we walked right by her. That was, yeah, unexpected. Alright, well, let's see if we can chat to Miranda.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Okay, well, clearly things are going on. What exactly, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure we're going to find out sometime soon. These things have a way of revealing themselves to us. It's almost like we're the main character. Alright, well either way, we're going to go ahead and swing past the embassy once more. We've done everything we needed to do beforehand. I'll just double check. Let's double... the Citadel... Ciphers. Okay, so hang on a second. Embassy. Oh, you know what? I think I know where that is. Sorry, pardon. Yes, we do know where the embassies are, but I believe he was the one down the very far end of the hall, just past Udina's office. I'm fairly certain that that's where he is, but let's just double check just to be sure. Alright, the diplomat's fine. Alright. Sorry, Volus, but we have to keep on moving. A war travel is going on. Let's see. Oh, you, not an issue. Alright, up to the top. Alright, so we'll pass back through there in a second. Huh. Curious. Okay, so where on earth do we need to find these Cerberus ciphers? So, find the ciphers and deliver them to him at the embassy. Huh. I have no idea where that is, but you know, it should be alright. We'll probably... Yeah, we'll make our way back here in a, what do you call it, at a later date. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll talk to the Asari, and then who knows, we still might have to deal with Cerberus that we've missed on a base or something. Well, not just got to yet. So let's see what there is.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay, well that is, that was less of a mission than what I had expected. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna... Oh, they're already walked right back out again. Wow, they wasted no time in securing that crime scene for their investigation. Alright, so I guess then we're gonna have to, let's see, we've already talked to you.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we could get them.
Alright, so that's definitely still the case. I'm guessing maybe it's this Asari here who needs the ciphers. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to get to that when we get to it. Let's go ahead and zip back to the Normandy. Yeah, I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll jump back on the Normandy. We'll see if there's anybody that we need to talk to on the way out of this place. We also might have unlocked a few things because that was a priority mission technically, meeting the Asari Counselor.
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Alright, we'll leave those two for now. Let's just make sure we've listened to anything we could possibly eavesdrop on. Oh, Cortez.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ESO cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Alright, well, we'll leave him be. He seems, I don't know, still out of sorts. Alright, so back to the Normandy we go. We've chatted with everybody we could possibly chat to. We've followed up on everyone who we told to go take some shore leave with. Alright, so, do we have any private messages? Because we typically get email. Oh, here we go. Armor from your fans, from Joker. Hey Commander, we just got a shipment of armor delivered to the Normandy. It's a group of Alliance soldiers who used to be stationed at Rhode Island. Don't know how they found us. They left a note that just says, "You'll need this more than we do." It's called the Reckoner Knight, or something. You can check it out in the equipment locker. Man, those arm spikes look like they could take out an eye. Alright then, that said though, we had to pay for that, so I'm not sure if it's really from our fans. And then the N7 Defender armor from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor the next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. From Hackett. Okay, so you know what? I feel a little bit slighted by both of those emails. We spent so much money, and unless they have reimbursed us, they have not. I'm a little upset. Alright, well, either way, we're going to go ahead and have a look at the armor. Let's see what it looks like. So we have our standard one here. We have the N7 Defender. Solid amount of ammo capacity, health, shields, weapon damage. It's not bad. It's got a cool look, don't get me wrong. I actually quite like the look of it. But it is what it is. And then what's the other one? We have our Terminus armor. Really good for shields. Some solid melee. Solid ammo capacity. Yeah, that's it though. I'd be curious to see if we could change out the LEDs, but I doubt that's possible. This one here, we have our collector set. Very, I don't know, health shields and shield regen, very much for survivability. Yeah, very interesting aesthetic. And then what have we got here? Oh, here we go. We have the medieval armor, the health, shields, weapon damage, and melee. No surprises, melee's gone up by a fair chunk. Those spikes are probably rather painful. Alright, and then what else have we got here? The Cerberus Ajax armor. Huh. I do not remember finding this at any point. So shields are really good. Shield regen is also good. Ammo capacity is very solid. Power damage is good, and so is weapon damage. You know, that's actually quite a solid suit of armor. Yeah, if we were playing something like a biotic or something like that, I wouldn't be against that. But then, let's see, that's all of this. I think we'll go ahead and... You know what, let's rock the N7 Defender for a little bit. Why not? That seems like it's worth a shot. You know what, we did spend all our money on it, we should probably check it out. As for our private terminal, we don't have that much to worry about. No personal emails. Our hamster is still alive. And it looks like our model collection is... one too short of finished. I do wonder where they are. Alright, well either way, we'll go ahead and feed our fish. There's our little new eel. And let's go ahead and see what we can see on the galaxy map. Alright, so let's leave orbit of the Citadel. Let's head to the mass relays. Alright, time for a quick check. We have... oh, locate a secret artifact. I'm guessing that is our current mission. I'm guessing that's the Thessia one. Alright, so that's in a place that we've already searched out. All of this is clear. Asma Frontier, all of this is still at 100. We have the Ninma Cluster, the Kelstron Rift. We checked both of those earlier, same with the Hades Nexus. Okay, so it looks like there really isn't too much else for us to get to right now. I think we're just going to have to go ahead and dive on in. So we may as well make our way through the mass relay. And I guess we'll see if we need to travel any further. No, it's just right here to Thessia. Okay, so you know what? We're going to call things here for today. We'll pick up with Thessia in the next mission. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.